Hey guys, it's LaKeisha here, and today I want to talk to you about the 5 things you need in order to build a list. This is a great tip for those who are beginners. Maybe you just started, you know, getting online. Maybe you just started building a list, right? So, first of all, my last video I talked about why you need a list because it's an asset, and that's pretty much, you've heard the saying before: your money is in a list. People can join your list by several ways. They can join through an RSS feed, and this, pretty much if you have a blog, an RSS feed sends them a notification every time you post a new post. Or either they can subscribe by the RSS feed by email, which they'll get an email notification whenever there's something new added to your blog or to your site. Okay, so each time something is posted, but what I recommend highly is having an opt-in box. So if you have a website, usually on the sidebar you will see an opt-in box where you opt in, and in this opt-in box you usually put your name and your email address. And this pretty much gives you permission to email them so that you can send them updates, you can update them when there's a new post, you can share when there's a new product coming out, you can share, you find something interesting on the internet that you want to share with them. And keep in mind, remember I said, when you're online, it's all about building relationships. It's all about trust. And it takes people, sometimes they have to see something 7 times before they actually trust you, right? Not everybody's going to buy the first time they come to your website. Okay, especially if they don't know you. What makes you different from anyone else that's kind of like online. Okay, so you're always going to need the following. So these are the 5 things that you're going to need, especially in the beginning. And guys, I'm going to go through this list of 5 things, and if you don't have all 5 of these right now, do not worry. The thing is that you get started, and you don't need all of these things in place in order for you to get results and start building a list, okay? So the first thing is you're definitely going to need an autoresponder. An autoresponder is, like I said, that's where it allows you to be able to stay in contact with your audience. You can either, the 2 that I recommend are Aweber and GetResponse. Aweber is the one that I personally use. I think GetResponse might be a little bit more, cost efficient, and I like a little bit more of their templates better. But I love Aweber as well. I've grown to like that one. I used to have MailChimp, but MailChimp limits what kind of content you can send out. They really don't like the network marketing, I guess, industry or that comes out. It's gotten a bad rep because some people abuse the whole sending out emails. So autoresponder, either Aweber or GetResponse. You want to offer an irresistible offer on your website. So what is that? That's like a free gift, a free ebook, something that is in relation to whatever your niche is, whoever your audience is. So for me, it would maybe be a free ebook on teaching mompreneurs on how to make money online, right? And in return for them subscribing and for you giving them this gift, you are going to get a name and an email address. So that's kind of like, an opt-in offer. So again, also making sure you have an opt-in box. Those are usually on the right side of, your WordPress blog or so. And sometimes they actually pop up. There's all kind of little fancy tools and stuff that you can do now. And then you can also create a squeeze page. A squeeze page is a dedicated site that's dedicated just to that offer, whatever it is that you're offering. For example, like I was talking about an opt-in box. When you have an opt-in box, there's other stuff that's on that web page with it. Versus a squeeze page is just all about that product and getting that person's name and email address. And then you also want to have a follow-up series. A follow-up series is going to be connected through your Aweber or GetResponse account, right? And this allows you to stay in contact with your list, to be able to send them follow-up messages as well. Okay, so like I said, it's all about staying in touch and being in communication with them, and continue to share valuable content. Really help them, whatever your niche is, whatever your product is or your service is, that your follow-up messages speak to your audience. Okay, so get started. Like I said, you don't have to have all of these things right away to start building a list, but these are just some of the basics that you would need. These are the the 5 things that I recommend if you're starting out online that you will need in order to build a list. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and follow me on Facebook.